Hello, welcome back to Supersymmetry. I believe last time we left off with making coke oven. Coke oven is so yeah, it still only goes up to EV. Or what is this? Ivy? Is it CV or Ivy? It's Ivy. Okay. So I believe we're still in the primitive age as of now. We need to make primitive blast furnaces and then also boilers. So usually I would make like 2,000 solar boilers or something. And I still might make a few. Don't get me wrong. I'm still probably going to make a few solar boilers. It's just that with the ability to not have a bed because of I can't really make it there. Hold on. It said it was locked behind E, right? I want to white bed. Yep. EV. With it locked behind EV, you know, we're gonna have long nights. And I could. Actually, that would be a good idea. So there's a lot of buffers, but I'm not sure if I'll need pumps. I think it'll just be safer to have a few of these. So of course we can make steel easily. It's actually a really easy recipe. Right? Because we are almost about to get the primitive blast. So I want to make multiple ones. So of course I have some fire pits. Yeah. So let's take a think. So this needs, of course, one primitive blast furnace, like terminal, and 32 fire pits. And I want to make probably 2 of these, to be honest. So of course, that's 33 for one, right? And then 33 minus 12, which would be 21. 21. 33 and 21 would be 54. So make 54 of these. How do I do this? It's been a while. It's been a while. Make 54 of these. How do I do this? Ah, so we're going to make 54 of these, right? This is 216. We also need some bronze. Be a few. So we need 216. Might be better to. Not sure if these are the delivered, but it should be fine. I think we'll be fine. So of course we need 108 slate line, 108 line. We need a lot of shit. Put it simple. We need a lot of shit. 108 clay shouldn't be too hard. The hardest part is probably going to be the flint dust. So we need 108 gravel. And then... So let's just bookmark this one time. Correct. Slate line. So we'll probably do the soaking. That doesn't matter. How do we get quick lime? We need to kiln limestone dust, which we get from limestone cobblestone. Button. 108. This. 108 of this. 108 of this. And 108 of this. Now this is a little intimidating for me, but I think it'll be worth it. Oh, it's daytime. Nice. Is there anything nearby? So of course we have this. We have creosote. That's fine. So we do have a lot of stuff in here already. Oh, including 3 fire bricks. And like a bunch of this. So that's 20 of these. That's 3 of these down. Brings us to 204 of these needed. Then we need to get rid of 20. This shouldn't be that hard. That's 10, and then this is 20. Which means now we only need 92 of each. That's good. Nice. Alright. Yeah, that shouldn't be too far. The only part that's going to suck is having to make like 20,000 of these mortars, but it'll be fine. This isn't a hard recipe. 96, 103, 192. A bunch of uses out of these, but we're probably just going to make granite mortars. This is just any granite and any of this. Yeah. We have a ton of granite. We could just make a steel mortar. Might not be worth it. We do have steel. Wait. You know, I didn't think about it. How do we... Oh, yeah, we just make them like that. Duh. So... Oh, yeah, they don't need hatches, right. Of course, we will need to... Oh, we just need to go out and get the stuff, I suppose. I want to explore a bit, honestly. What? Oop. Oh, what I just did. I hit K on accident instead of J. So, yeah, I want to explore a bit. I didn't mark that Galena vein. Do I have food on me? It's been a while since I've played this. I think our hammer can mine... Oh, wait, no it can't. That might be something to go do. Make a spade. Or whatever it would be called. Because you have the axe. No, it is just called a spade. And to make this, we just need 3 plates. Do we have any other bronze? No. It's just copper, tin, charcoal. Yeah. So, here's some malachite. This can be smelted into... We might have some... Nope, alright. Just get that running. Chalcopyrite we can't use, which sucks. Do we have any tin? Any tin? I have to go get... Oh, right here. Duh. So, yeah. Maybe this will be enough. We'll see. Oh, yeah, that'll be enough. Just make this before going out and doing stuff. Then... doing whatever. Slash home, is there? Oh, there is. Oh, that's so good. Oh. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, we're just going to explore some more now. Okay. That's so cool. That's so good to know. That's so good to know. So there's a spade. It's basically a hammer, but for stuff shoveled with it. Yeah, we have a prospector too, don't we? But I'm not sure what vein we would need to find, to be fair. I've got some cooked foods. Yeah, you can tell I haven't picked this up in a while. Already forgetting where everything is. Just making sure. So we have some flint already. What do we have? We have 3, and then we have flint shards here, which we can't turn back into stuff. So, yeah. Okay. So now that I know we have slash home, I'm going to probably explore some more. Also, I found out recently that Greg Tech actually has slash home, and you're not like barred from getting the Stargate roll if you turn it on. But I think that's very cool. I think that's nice. That's one thing. It's like, oh. When I read the whole rule set for the Stargate rule, it's way more lenient than I thought it would be, because it allows slash home. So I might have to. Oh, nice. Let me turn that into that. How much sand do we need? 23. And we need 88 gravel. Well, 88 total. There's 60. That'll do. Will it? No. That will. Okay. I was wondering what that was. There has been like 1 or 2 updates, I believe, since I have played this last. Not sure exactly what they've done. I think there was just some fixes and stuff. They didn't really add anything, so not too much changed. We're still grinding. Is this limestone? I think this is limestone. Yep. We need 92, which is about a stack and a half. What are you? Native copper deposit. You'd be used for. It could be primitive smelted. Ooh, into copper. Take some of this then. Yeah, as I said, it's like intimidating, but right. It's almost nighttime. Means we have to head back. Slash home. Did we discover anything here? Nope. Well, we discovered the native copper. I think that's huge. And we have some soapstone vein. Is this just straight up lapis? I think it's just straight up lapis. There's no soapstone or kyanite. I believe is usually in those gray things. Ow. That was mean. Why are you doing that? Water physics. Like, dude, stop. Oh my god. Yeah, typical stand still for 5 seconds. Nothing major. Alright, so, suppose. Oh. Well, we're going to be doing this for a while, so I'm going to talk more. Thinking I'm going to start trying to make better thumbnails. I'm not sure about editing. I'm just not a big fan of it. I've said that tens of times. I just don't like editing videos. But I think making thumbnails will really help. Because just seeing like some in-game thing, it's like, okay, whatever. But if I make a proper thumbnail, then I think it'd be way better. Oh, I wanted to grind down the malachite. So how do you make the wooden cranks? Yeah, it's just sticks. Speaking of, what the hell? So we have a lot of these native copper deposits, which, if we smelt it with a tiny pile of limestone, apparently we can just make copper. But we can also use the stone anvil and turn it into native copper. But then we still need to use limestone dust. Speaking of, oh, that's the other, right? Boop, 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 boop. First time, every time. Get that going. This stuff here. This is for this. I'm not sure why I can't make a durable bow. Oh, because we don't have string, right? Forgot about that. So we need a Greg Tech food option. Right. Yeah, okay, we have that. More ashes. Which can be. What are these even used for? Are these used for? Okay, fertilizer. Right. For a second, I thought this was useful for concrete and stuff. I always thought you could like. I think that might be something they add in the future, but I swear I remember that you could like use ashes, and if you like either centrifuged or electrolyzed them, it would be you'd get some greatness. This is a little boring, but it's better than using like 20,000 durability. Trip hammer. Huh. Interesting. Huh. Of course, we do have lead. Right? This will make the wooden multi-tack. So this can't store hot fluids, but it can store water, which I honestly think that'd be a good thing to try and get. We have some coal in here. Let's make some coke. And this slag can't really be used for anything. Except for slag glass in the future. which is probably used for a few things, but right now, not much use. That's really fast. So that's 2. So we need 21. There. I mean, this is not gonna hold it, is it? Nope. Yeah. No, not that. Yeah. So we'll just store it in there for now. Flint and tinder. Very easy to make. So we have 48 clay. I didn't get more clay because we ran out of time, really. Not sure why these things are out here. Gravel's more important right now. And, you know, we really don't have much to do out here since it's nighttime. We can't really go exploring, especially with 0 armor and everything like that. So, do I have it showing the Greg Tech veins? I do not. There we go. That's better. So, yeah. So now, we're just sitting here doing this. Well, we can also be doing this. I think that's why I had the sticks out. Not sure why some of these have like beds of ash. Some of them. Yeah. So I am also a little tempted to try and make another Greg Tech New Horizons series, but I think Nomi Factory would just be better. I don't know. I think it's probably a better experience for unedited viewing since Greg Tech does not lend itself to being short. But yeah, should be fine. I would like a coal vein. Oh, there's a galena vein right here. There's this one over here, or well, somewhere. Oh, there's some coal. There's some coal here. We'll try and go over here, I suppose. Didn't know there was coal there. That's good. That's good. So yeah, I know I'm lawn basing it up right now, but hopefully in the future we'll have some stuff. That's 92. So 92. That is actually just no, it's not from that stack. 92 minus 64. So 88 minus 60 is 28. So it's a stack and 28. So that much. Of course, this all needs to not fail. But you know. I'm honestly just gonna keep it Tinder. Oh, never mind. I will still be making flint and tinder. How do I get rocks again? Wait. Forgot how to get rocks. Oh, okay. Not sure that's the original way, but it's one way. Need raw foods. What can I do with you? Oh, I can actually roast these. Let's do that. Ooh. Well. Yeah, so it was what? So it's 64. So we need 28. So we need 4 more. It really does not matter. Shove it. Because I'm pretty sure no matter what, it's going to take a while. There we are. I'm not sure why that would take so long. Why do I not have this here? Oh, see? Look at that. There's a zombie over there. Burning. Nice. Shit. Fudge muffins, bro. Whatever. Whatever. So there's that, and then we have to, what? Stone anvil it? No. No. We have to use the grind mortar on it. I believe. Wait, what? No, it is. Oh my lord. Well, honestly, we'll keep this to make a bunch of other stuff. I feel like a burger. Oh my god. Oh my lord. So we need a hammer? Yeah. I feel like such a burger right now. Let's go see if there's coal in that coal vein. Oh my god, man. How much is a boat? Oh. Yeah. It's literally just 5 points. Okay. Oh no. How do I make another flint axe? Because I can't be asked to make another. It seems easy enough. It's like, it's really weird, but it was like this. No? Oh, because it's 3. I don't know why I didn't think of that. It's not like that, it's this. And then we can do this and get a boat. And this will just be useful, period. Or the ocean. Is that it? That's glowing. Wait. Well, I don't see it anymore, so therefore it does not exist anymore. How about that? Alright. So yeah, as I said, having flash home capabilities, I'm probably going to abuse it. But I always do. I always do. I don't think it's a bad thing. No, I'm not going to use my axe. Even if there is magnetite here, I still think this is closer. Because our home's about right here. Oh, it's right here. We should probably mark that, huh? Probably be a good idea. There. Yeah, see? Then there is the... What in the hell? Okay. Anyways, back to this. Cow. We got some rubber trees. I think I have some rubber saplings. Just in case it's more... I don't know why it's allowed. Well, the rubber saplings. Yeah. Okay, there we go. Again, I have no freaking clue why it's so loud. Just like a vein like this. Oh, what? So theoretically, there's a hole under here. I don't know. If only we had some sort of prospector to tell us. See, so it says there's coal in there, right? coal deposit. So, no, that's magnetite right here. Why is it so deep? What? That's very deep. Oh, no. Ah, shite. I don't have a bucket. Let's just go back, and then we'll come back. We need to make a bucket. So that'll be our coal. And we'll probably just be doing a ton of that. Do that. And this. Yeah, I remember putting... Yeah, okay. So definitely have some of this. We've got some quest completions. Which that was right here. Yeah, that rewards nothing. Time's not valued. I should have saved that bucket recipe. Because I know this bucket, yeah, you just use 3 iron plates, which, good luck with that. Bunch of bullshit. Yeah. So we need compressed clay. Okay. So it's just this. And then you shove it in here. And at this point, it's one of those things where it's like, why not make more than one? Right? And dump them all in here. And just do this at once. Right? Because we have a ton of it anyway. So we might as well. Well, I didn't get any more limestone cobblestone, but that should be fine. Yeah. I know. I already have it. I already have envisioned what my thumbnail will be. It's gonna be. It's gonna have to do. I don't know. Okay. It'll probably be the 2 blast furnaces. I think that'd be a nice little thing to have as a thumbnail. Did we seriously only get one bucket? Are you joking? Are you joking? Oh my god. Well, I'm glad I did multiple. So we'll take from and let's go to that coal deposit. That's so deep. I guess it makes sense though if you think about it, right? Because let's put a boat away. Jump in it. What? Weird. Okay. Is there auto jump or something on? No. Why? Stop doing that. There. Should be enough. I don't actually think it is. I mentioned I do not like the old Minecraft water physics. Because I don't. I'm not a fan of them. Anyways. Hopefully we can get to this in time to place it and everything. Potash, potassium, and stuff. So, of course, one thing with these 3x3 braking tools is that you can just shift. And it will not break. A 3x3, it'll break a 1x1. I don't know if pyrite is useful. I mean, it could be ground. That's about it. It's probably useful in the future, but it's not useful to us right now. Well, yeah, it does. It will be useful in the future. Every ore exists for a reason. That's the thing. Do I not have any picks? No. I'm gonna have this. But it's just... I made the mining hammer. Axphenite. What? Acanthite. Oh, silver. Or, it's silver sulfide, but... You know, you centrifuge and shit. Oh, good lord. Okay. So we're just gonna do this. Because it's too dark to do anything else, sadly. So yeah, that's enough. It looks like we're running out of space in this chest. To help that, we can just move this stuff out. Put it in there, but even then, we're still full of a bunch of crap. So, this needs a hammer, right? What's the original hammer it had me make? It was like a stone hammer, wasn't it? Masonry, brick, lime. I mean, I really don't want to do that, but I suppose we can always get more. That's annoying. Oh. Oh. Oop. I just realized we're gonna need way more. There's no way all of this is going to actually succeed in making... No, you... Out of all the... Okay. Right. Hammer, hammer. Right? It's gotta be different hammers. Right? Yeah, because that's what they say. There's no... They started us off with different hammers. So... Alright. So we'll see how much fails. And adjust from there. Do. Raining again. There's one. It might be better just to do this for now. So far, so good. Let's see what happens next. I didn't check the coal deposits. So, like, that's the block of coal. Okay, it could just be ground into coal dust, which can be, well, it could be used in smelting. I think it can also be blasted or cooked. Can that not be cooked? I honestly could have sworn that it was used for coke. That's the only way to make wrought iron. Wait, no, I think... Oh, wait, no. What, no? Because you can do it like this, but this is just a better recipe. Of course, pig iron's made in the blast furnace. Green coke. Green coke. Lignite coke. Just lignite in a cooked oven. Oh. I mean, it seems like we could just use lignite coke. I have no clue what in the world lignite coke is about. So, I mean, it's cool to get this, but I think lignite coke would just be better. Yeah, it burns less items, but it's still usable. And of course... Oh, well... No. I think coke might still be better. Now, we just gotta soak this in the soaking pot. Which is right here. Okay, well, we need another soaking pot, I suppose. Luckily, they're really easy to make. Now we have another soaking pot. Might actually fill with water over time. Too lazy to wait for something to come. Okay, so none of it failed. course, I don't even know if it can fail. Yeah, no, it literally just cannot fail. That's good. Stupid. Good, honestly. At least in my opinion, it would be stupid. Alright, there's our slate. Calcite. Slick lime for our fire flame. So we don't need this anymore, and we don't need this anymore. Honestly, it might just be better to just actually just bite the wood and use like 20. Oh, hey. And use like 20 mortars to do this. They're not that hard to make. So we need 88 flint. So we need 30 more flint. No, we need 92. And then all we need now is the clay dust. Okay. That's good. Back to the coal deposit. Hopefully. Alright. Back. Seriously don't know why some of this stuff is very loud. Let's do this. There's no real reason to go down here. Slow. Interesting. Ow. Asbestos. Still nowhere near the coal deposits. Good lord. They just suck. Here we are. Oh, okay. Yeah, so we just grind this down, right? Or we can actually hammer it on a stone anvil and get coal. That might be a better use. Alright. I'm gonna mine a lot of this because coal is useful enough for me to go into it. Throw down some more talc. And, well, I believe it was this side. So once we come back here, we'll be able to place the water down and that as we wish. Eventually, we'll probably get ways to store shit. It's not just throw it all into one chest. I mean, I hope we do. What, we need 90 to play? Oh, nice. I forgot that we had this. It was potash. Halide evaporate, so probably just a bunch of salt. Pyrite. We got some pyrite sphalerite here. That's interesting. There's all that. There's cobaltite here. Ooh. Now that. Oh, that's a waypoint. I thought it was a big ladder. That interests me because. Ow. Cobalt pipes are pretty useful. Yeah, this is where I mine. Some sand before. You need to find some coal. Interesting. Let's pick some torches. This is what I used the rubber for before, I believe, was just making a ton of torches. Have it. Where was it? It was somewhere over here. There's some shale. Oh. I mean, there's malachite here. Interesting. Oh, there's galena here, too. Huh. That's convenient. Also, a crap ton of... Oh, and some clay. Oh, a lot of clay. What? Well, I'm glad I discovered this. This is gonna break it. I'm fine with that, honestly. Because of what we've discovered here. Go up here and light this area up so we don't get creeper jump scared. But yeah, oh my goodness. What a find. What a find. Okay. Also, I thought about it, because I had to go, for reasons, I had to go take a little break. Happens. I'm going to try editing again, and we're going to see what happens. We're going to see what happens. Just need 28. Oh, you know what? This is gonna be fun, because I can guarantee you some of this is gonna fail as well. Might. No. So now we just, it would be nice to have some sort of workstation. Like, I mean, there is actually just the Greg Tech workstation, isn't there? Yeah. Let's make one of these. have the recipe saved, do I not? No, apparently I don't. So we need a crafting table, a plank, and a saw. Not a plank, a slab. That's because they're made like this. And then we need more planks. I'll just, oh, okay. I'll just do this for now. And this will help us a lot. Let's do this. And then we can just, do this. Right? And then we can, well, we can do this. This will just work. And then I believe we just smelt these in the kiln. 15% chance is just... Ugh. I don't like that. I don't like that. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Hey. We'll see what happens. It could be small. Though honestly, with the amount that we have now, it might honestly just be better to use these. Feels good to have coal. Especially like this much, like, so each of these blocks is 8 coal, which means each stack of these coal deposits is 8 stacks of coal. Whoa, where are you coming from? Whoa. Must be an event moon. Probably coming from over there. Could go over there and light that. Oh, and there's actually not really a reason to turn these into charcoal. Because we could just use coal. So, one issue might be, it's like, what is this burn time? 1 minute 20. Like, it's going to be using 1 coal per, when it could be doing 2 recipes. We can't really turn this into anything special, can we? Like, we can't turn it into tiny coal per chance. I mean, there's coal dust, which this could be a good way of doing it. And we can convert this directly into coal dust. So let's actually do something. Okay. Let's do like this much. And we'll okay, man. Annoying, but it happens. We'll have to see how much we fail by. Oh, you're really fun. Okay. Hopefully, we'll not fail that much. Oh, you can get multiple. Okay. Yeah, I guess it's the only two ways. I'm glad it was not just like coal. Period. And dropped a can. And it was just actual. Oh. I might have to eat my words because it looks like it saved a lot of the things. Huh. Interesting. Yeah, we're running out of space here. I don't think we actually need coal dust, to be fair. We can use these for torches. If need be. And made of copper. We also need limestone dust, which comes from this. And it needs a tiny pile, I believe. Yeah. Should probably put that in there. Oh well. Probably gonna need to make another bow drill. Isn't that fun? Isn't that fun? Isn't it fun? Well, you just came from up there. That's not like it really helps. Well, no, I could definitely do some better lighting up there. No, that used a lot. Might as well just try and use up the rest of this. Long stick. We need a knife. Long stick. We also need sticks. Who would have guessed we need sticks to make a stick? Need more stick. Twine. Make another bow drill. God, some of these are failing miserably. I don't like that. I did not mean to do that. Whoops. Some of these are just failing miserably. Alright, we've got some torches. Let's, okay. Forgot about the dumb metal screenshot feature. We'll light up here a lot. Wow, I did not do a good job of lighting. A lot of empty spots. And of course, mobs are probably going to spawn in those empty spots. Because, you know, they want to spawn around you, and then they don't, but then they find a spot, so it's like, yep, spawn here. At this point, I'm not caring too much about some empty zones. Alright, let's go. Oh, apparently I've lit up my own base. Now, we'll go and light this area up a little bit because it seems to be, I mean, that's where I would guess some of them would be spawning from, right? because they usually come from the washer. Oop. That one. I mean, honestly, this should be good enough. Right here. Yep. All right. Limestone. So, not sure. Oh, you know why? The outputs are full. Well, we're making a lot of copper. So much that I'm going to say, we're not going to make more. But we're going to make copper rods. How about that? Make some more rods. I forget how much we started with. It's going to be so annoying to try and figure out. But we know how much we need, which is 204, which that is a little over 3 stacks. Well, we know we need 51 fire bricks. So, you know, we just craft these into fire bricks. Whatever does not happen. Did I put one on here? Nope. Yeah, having to manually light these is a pain in the ass. Oh well. Didn't make that much bronze. Oh well. For fueling this, I think, just using the dusts will be better. I always think this takes not as long as it does. I always think this is faster than it is. That's what I should have said. Yep, there we are. Can't really use an anvil yet, so we'll just have to make another. That's fine. Ooh. I'm interested in whatever this is. This might be a good idea to bake things, eh? So we need small copper springs, which just seems to be... Oh, we also need masonry bricks and treated wood planks, but, I mean, these are not big issues. Oh, that's a really weird recipe. Okay. The rods are fine. Right? Look. Boom. Main part is... Oh, that's wire cutters. I thought that was a wrench. Is this. So now we need a few treated wood planks. Is there anywhere I can place this where it would not be wasted? Now we need treated wood planks. And to make 4, I think we're going to need 2 recipes. That is 4 hammers here. And we'll just give them stone hammers, because screw you. Though, I mean, I'm kind of bronze rich right now. I could just afford to give them bronze, but I don't feel like it. You know? I don't feel like it. I would rather save my, bronze for tools and, progressing. So we need 8 of these. So there we are. Now we can place this somewhere better, I guess. Right here. So, like, I guess we could put it into the ground. I think that might look better. Whatever I was gonna do there. Maybe like right in here. And we'll give it some fresh stone hammers. We'll give it some fresh stone hammers. Because they're cheap. And they'll work. That's what matters. My amazing dirt roof here. I don't want to cover these too much. Because then they don't grow as efficiently. Oh, whoops. I could just do this, I think. My amazing dirt roof. Because I'm too lazy to build a proper house. I realize I still have F7 on. I don't care. Oh. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Tons of fire bricks. I mean, we'll just use this as our personal hammer for now, and then when it breaks, we'll make a bronze hammer. I can't believe I didn't think of that. Whoops. Happens. This feels like a waste. Who cares? Why do I still have apples on me? What? Random. The ashes treated planks here. Masonry bricks, I guess, too. Oh, yeah, that's all the bronze we could have made. Oh, no, we can do a little more. Yeah. So, like, none of these give us rewards, really, do they? I didn't notice that. Oh. Okay. Let's make 4 stone hammers. I suppose. How do we make this? Is it hammer? Yeah, it's hammering. Well, I mean, there's some things you need a pickaxe, but yeah. Oh well. No slag. Bruh. Well, we gotta do one more. In quotations, one more, because I can tell you now. It's probably cool. Duh, you know. So we got 43. So yeah, we're definitely under. A lot. So trying to make tons of string. Oh, this could be ULV. Good way to get string, I suppose. Then there's MV polycaprolactam nylon 6 bar. Yeah. Okay, I'm mad at you. Don't do this shit to me. Don't do this to me. Stop. I mean, even then, look, that's 40. Need what, 51? I have a few extras for gore. Actually forgot that we had extra materials. Well, it's another night, so we're gonna see if it helps to have lit that area up. And of course up there, which that already feels way safer. We'll see how much this gets us. Available from connected inventory used for crafting. Oh, that's interesting. Huh. I don't know why I need to make a bow. Oh. Oh, well, yeah, okay, that's a little bit far away. I would get. Actually, no. Treated leather. Hmm. That's that far away. Wait, doesn't this have a like fuck. God, pissed. The sleeping bag. How? I don't know. I don't know. I was gonna say that's a waste and then stop doing it, but all right. Oh well, there we go. We have 51. So let's go lay this out. I don't have much to do here. We'll do this, and we'll expand. We'll put. I say we put the ovens here. It's fine. It's our starter base. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Well, I might have miscalculated. How? I'm not sure. I really do not know. I don't know. I don't know how I miscalculated that hard. Oh, you know what? Because I put this down, I think maybe. I really don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Anyways, we got to make a little more. Only enough to make like 2 more bricks. We literally only need 2 more bricks, right? We only need 2 more fire bricks, but you know, it's an ask. We'll do 1 recipe. Worth. We'll do 2 recipes worth. Because that's better for the limestone. Right. This could be hammered back into this, which can then be hammered into limestone dust. So we'll just do that because well, it's nighttime. To explore, so we'll be doing that. 8 clay. Thank God it's 1-to-1. Maybe I should read the quest, eh? Needs a cog and a hammer. Needs a cog. Okay. Oh, we can just make a stone cog, I guess. Stone rod and stone rocks. Steel. Well, how do we make a stone rod? Pickaxe on a masonry brick. And we need a ton of these, which we can just put cobble on there for. It's a little annoying that this can't be like automated. Well, I mean it can because we're about to. I just think it's a little annoying. I don't think I've ever seen it chipped. I don't like that. Oh, shit. That scared the piss out of me. Oh, my lord. Alright, I opened up the back just because I thought maybe we needed water. Oh. Oops. Hmm. That's a little odd. Why are you not working? Because your buddies are. There we go. Buddy. Buddy pal. No, I don't think we even found anything. I was like, oh yeah, I want to explore a bit, and then we didn't. Could just take a boat and go over here, and we could do that, and do that, and have fun, you know? Quick lime. Slate lime. Gonna put this over here. Put it in here. Do this. Put that into that. Do this. Do this. This. And while that happens, we'll make everything we need for the blast furnace, which we need plate for each, 3 rods for each, 3 rods for each, then 2 screws for each. You motherfucker. Then, these are probably not going to be like, you know, complete. I don't really care. As I said, we only need 2. We actually got 3. How convenient. So now we need a screwdriver. We can make our primitive blast furnaces. Did not mean to put it in here, but you know what? It works. Voila to the law. Might as well do this. So that should now allow us to make steel. Or pig iron at least. So what do we need? 2 magnetite, dust, 4 of a coal. And then small pile of limestone. Well, apparently we can also use 8 coal dust. Right. So I think it's just about the same for every one of them. Coal, small pile of limestone, which is different. Which means we have to do this. Actually, we'd be able to turn this. No? Guess we can only do that. It's not what I wanted to do. What? There we are. Yeah, there's a lot of weird little things. So it's crushed. We can do this, but then it's still impure, and we can't make a cauldron, I think. So we might just be a little screwed. Yeah, for now at least. So I have magnetite here. Well, that was my issue there. I used the grindstone here. Yeah. Not having a cauldron sucks, because, what am I gonna do here? I could do this. Nope, that gives me crushed ore. You know, there might actually be ways to use crushed stuff. Well, but it doesn't list that. Oh, you know what? It did list just the ore. So, I guess let's go get magnetite. Whoops. And we'll make some pig iron. I guess we'll end it there. I don't think I will edit this. Because it's like, I want to edit, you know? I think it would make my videos higher quality. And thus, more approachable and more watchable. But at the same time, I don't want to. So that's a little bit of a whoopsie from me, crushing that all. Mistakes happen. I mean, probably can use. I don't know. I wouldn't ask. It probably can use more than magnetite, but magnetite's probably going to be the most accessible. That's not good. Oh well, that's why we have slash. Then it was what? I was gonna say that's a screwdriver, but no, that's a file. Just shove the stuff in here. I don't really know why we took that out. Oh yeah, to test it. But you know. Oh well. Let's get a screenshot of this. Well, let's make some pig iron and then get a screenshot of this when they're burning. So I think that'll look way better. And with pig iron, I think we can actually just turn that straight into iron. Oh, it could turn it. It could be turned into wrought iron, which might be enough. Nope. So it says it wants to use dusts. But it's like we can't use dusts because that makes crushed ores. Yeah. So we'll probably be making a macerator, but like at that point, I feel like this won't be a huge issue, anyways. It's also GregTech is one of those like things where it's like I'm not really worried about changing my ores. So what is this for? Oh, it's just copper. Okay. I mean, what is it specifically? It's copper mixed with iron sulfide or sulfate. That's like persulfate or something. That's crazy. Oh heck! I don't like that. Don't do this to me. Suppose. Light this up a little bit. Should be fine. Okay. 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 Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. Acanthite. We got. What is this? Pyrogyrite. Silver antimony sulfur. It's probably only really good for. Oh, is there not an electrolyzer? Am I just like missing it? Like, what? I'm confused. Oh, hey, some silver as well. Oh, well, there's some magnetite. Did not need to do that. Oh, we've been here. Oh. That's neat. Those aren't Botania shrooms, are they? No. Good. Okay, well, apparently we did not need to dig down for the magnetite. I mean, it's good to have a little vein. Don't get me wrong. Oh. Didn't know it was a quest. Cool, I guess. Thinking there's a mob over there. I guess it was a quest, so we got the quest done. What was it a quest for? Oh, Lord. Not sure. I suppose we'll find out eventually. I don't know why I wanted to make a bow so bad. Oh, because that's what's holding me back from this. It's not that I wanted to make a bow, it's that I wanted to make a durable bow. Drill. So we got a shit ton of magnetite now, which we can use in our PBF for pig iron. So I suppose we'll use coal coke or coal dust. Right. Because with that's high purity carbon. Carbon black, and that's coke. That takes 18 seconds. See? And it's just still coke, or anthracite. It would just be better to use it with coke. Never mind. So we'll probably be using coke. Which I could have sworn that you could use coal dust. Or you could turn coal dust into coal coke. What I mean. Suppose for now we'll just use this. No, we'll wait for coke. Coke. Yeah, coke. I keep slipping up. It's like, is it coke or no? Okay, so it does use durability. I would expect that. So this will make a lot of coke. And was it a bit more efficient to use the dust? No, it's literally the exact same. I suppose half a stack will work for now. Thumbnail. Weird. That was uneven. I guess I just pulled it out at the wrong time. And there we are. Some pig iron. I think it wants like, yeah, it wants a good amount. There's kilns or furnaces, such as a blast furnace, reaching blah 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 blah. Hammered into wrought iron. You may consider making a reverberatory furnace. As a side note, quest retrieval numbers are arbitrary. You want to batch melt a very large amount of iron. Yeah, that's usually true for like everything. You usually just want to like make actual shit tons. I'm not sure how this is supposed to be made. Oh, pig iron and coal. No, so we're just gonna do that then. Charcoal dust is a good way to I'll hammer something down. It wants me to hammer a lot down. Don't really have access to a hopper, I think. Yeah, I can't make more. Now we have iron. Finally have iron. Which means we can actually make the refractory kiln in the refractory oven. A reverberatory furnace as well. Which needs a shit ton of stuff. So this is probably going to be our next big goal. Is the reverberatory furnace. there's also steel, but we need... Oh. What do you mean hover for info? What? Oh. Just wrought iron and dust. And that makes steel. And apparently we can make armor. Iron plate, iron screw. What about you? This needs iron rings. So what, this takes 5 iron, and this takes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 iron. So not that much of a difference. Alright. Is there any... The first thing I might make is an actual hopper, to be honest. But this needs a lot more iron. Oh, well. Mechanical hopper. I cannot believe I have not made one of those. I actually feel a little silly. Well, take these cogs off for now. Make some more. Well, first, we'll need to make another cog. And then we'll need to grab some stone. And I could use these, I suppose. I don't know. Make a cog, and then make just a mechanical hopper, I guess. Because I haven't made one of these before. Guess we put a chest on here, and then we just like... Alright, oh wait, this is phosphorite. Okay, it's pulverized into this. Made this into... Alright, yeah. So that's way better than whatever the heck I was doing before. So now we're making a lot of coke, which will turn into a lot of pig iron, which will turn into a lot of iron, which will turn into... Well, first I might actually turn it into armor. I think it'd be a good idea. As I said, reverberatory furnace and the kilns. Of course, let's just do this. Yeah, so... I mean, this thing's just huge. Like, it's huge, and it's used for, like, 2 things. It makes copper matte and wrought iron. And that's it. What is copper matte even for? It's used in an HV reaction furnace. whatever the hell that is. Let's make copper matte flue, blister copper, sulfur dioxide. What are you used for? It could be centrifuged into zinc oxide and massicot and cassiterite dust, I guess, or sifted into all of this. Oh, good lord. Seems like a bunch of malarkey. What about the blister copper? Anything? Copper anode slime. This could be turned into a decopperized anode slime. I guess it's the way to make selenium tellurium concentrate dust. God, I'm looking too much into this. That just seems weird and pointless, honestly. No, I think we can end it here. Actually, first, let's make the boat. Or wait, no, that's for efficiency. But let's make that durable bow drill. This needs a stone pearl. 2 sticks. Yeah, it needs a stone rod. Boom. Then we can use this and this to make a durable bow drill. Nice. So, of course, this is for a fishing road, which will make it better. And I suppose that's it for now. All of this is going to get turned into iron. It's just going to be more useful to make iron than it is to not make iron, I guess. I'd like iron more than wrought iron. Though once we get a reverberatory furnace, I'm probably going to do half and half because of the reverberatory furnace. It's just better. I mean, these also need iron. So, like, you know, you only need 1 refractory oven, but I want 4 refractory kilns. I do kind of wish this used the previous tier in some way, or if, like, there was a way to use the previous tier to make it. But it happens. Oh, we can just go to see what this is. The repair bench. Steel gear and a ton of iron plates. Make a repair bench. Which can only be used for tech gun stuff. Probably something here. Yeah. So hopefully soon we'll be able to get started with the steam revolution, basically. Oh, here it is. See, this is what I wanted magnetite. Magnetite chunks. Weird. I suppose that makes sense in some way. Yeah, the steam furnace is going to be a huge step up. Right? In my opinion. It'll be a huge step up. Compared to, just anything else. I think I'm going to call it.